Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. Today in this class, we are going to start Geography Chapter 4 Maps. I hope you all have completed the previous chapters, Chapter 1, 2 and 3 of Geography. Now, I am going to start Chapter 4 Maps. In the previous lesson, you studied about the globe. What is a globe? A globe is a small model of the earth. What is a globe? A globe is a small model of the earth. Okay, but the globe cannot provide a specific detail about a country, city, district or a village. Why a globe cannot provide? Because it is in a round in shape. So, the globe cannot provide specific details about a country, city, district or village. So, for if you want or if we want more detail about any city or district or country or village, so what we need? We need a big globe. We need a big globe. But it is not possible to make. It is not possible to make a very big globe. So, what we need indeed of the globe? So, we use or we need map. Indeed of big globe, we use or we need map. Now, what are maps? What are maps? A map can be defined as a two-dimensional representation of whole or a part of earth. Okay, and in previous class you studied about the definition of map, that a map is a representation of whole or a part of earth. But here two-dimensional, what is the meaning of two-dimensional? Two-dimensional means an object having length and breadth. So, map has length and breadth. So, it is defined as a two-dimensional representation of whole or a part of earth drawn to scale. The map need scale to draw on a flat surface. So, what is the complete definition? A map is a two-dimensional representation of the whole or a part of earth drawn to scale on a flat surface. So, what is map? A map is a two-dimensional representation of the whole or part of earth. Whole means in map we can see the whole earth, all the continent, all the oceans, all whole. Or if we want to see a small part, we can see a small part of the earth drawn to scale. But to draw the map, we need scale and map drawn on a flat surface. So there are many features. The map is a two-dimensional representation. In map, we can show the whole or a part of it, and the map drawn to a scale. To draw the map, need scale and map draw on a flat surface. So, can we flatten all the three-dimensional features of the earth? Three-dimensional features of the earth means accurately what are given in the globe. Same to same, we can draw on a map. Can we flatten all the three-dimensional features of the earth on the flat surface accurately? It is impossible in a map. It is impossible. So, in a map, the shape and size of a place get slightly distorted. So, the shape and size of the place little change. The larger of the area covered by a map, the greater the distortion. Means in the map, in the globe we can cover a large area, but in map we can show in a very small scale. And so the map are rich source of information. Through the map we can get so many information. We can get so many information from the map. And map help us to answer basic geographic questions. If we need the question related to geography, related to area, related to any country or city, we can use the map. Few question, where am I, मैं कहाँ हूँ, where else is there, और जहाँ मैं हूँ वो को कहाँ पर है, where am I going मतलब मैं कहाँ जा रही हूँ, and how do I find my way मैं किस तरह से अपना रास्ता ढूंढ सकती हूँ, and what are the places I will pass through before reaching my destination, है ना. So sometimes you are visiting, you are going from one place to another. If we want where I am going, what is the distance, and which places I passed, all these things we can know about the map. Now today we are using the digital map, and there are different types of maps. There are different types of map. Some maps show the political features, some maps show the physical features, and some map shows uh, specific information, and some maps show the show about the village. So here are the different types of maps, and a collection of maps is called an atlas. What is an atlas? Have you seen the atlas? A collection of map is called an atlas. An atlases are a different size. Atlases can be of different size, and if the atlases are in the different size, it's depend upon the scale. It's depend upon the scale. On the basis of the scale, the atlases can be made. And the art and science of making maps is called cartography. What is cartography? The art and science of making maps. The drawing of maps is called cartography. In the past, maps were manually made by the cartographers by using pen and paper. In ancient time, the cartographers, who is the cartographer? The person who draw the map. That person is called cartographer. So the cartographer draw the map by using pen and paper. Nowadays, most of the cartographers use computer to draw the map. Means digital map we can use. Now classification of maps. Map serves different method, different needs of map users. So there are maps vary in content. So therefore maps vary in contents according to the or on the basis of contents, the map can be classified. So maps are classified on the basis of scale, content, and the purpose they serve. And here see the chart. The maps based on use, based on the scale. First, based on the use: political map, physical map, thematic maps, topographic maps, cadastral map, defense map, and revenue maps. So all these maps are on the basis of uses. And second, based on scale: large scale map and small scale map. Small scale map called atlas maps, and the large scale map called cadastral map and the topography maps. About all these maps we will discuss in the next page. Now you see what is difference between a globe and a map. First, globe. What is a globe? A globe is a three-dimensional model of the earth. Three-dimensional model. Three-dimensional means an object having three sides, length, breadth and height, and need space to occupy. So a globe is a three-dimensional model of the earth. Second, globes show very few details. Through globe we can collect very few details, but the globes show the shapes and sizes of the country accurately. One can view only a part of the world at a glance on a globe. So one part, if we want to see the one part we can see, or if we want to see the whole part of the world, then we can rotate and we can see the whole part of the world. A globe shows the whole earth. Always a globe shows whole earth. It cannot show only a part of the world, but map can show a part of the world. And it is inconvenient to carry a globe. The globe is very difficult, and inconvenient means very difficult to carry from one place to another. This is about the globe. Now about maps. A map is a two-dimensional. Two-dimensional means having length and breadth. So a map is a two-dimensional representation of the earth. Map can show a large amount of detail. Map can show a large amount of details because through map we can see the whole earth or a part of the earth, and the shape and size of the countries get distorted in a map, so we cannot see the accurate shape of the country or city. One can view the entire world at a glance in a world map. Okay, through map we can see the whole world. हम एक बार में पूरा वर्ल्ड मैप देख सकते हैं, लेकिन ग्लोब में हम एक बार पूरी अर्थ को नहीं देख सकते. The map can be drawn to show the whole world or a part of it. Through the map we can draw or to show the whole world or a part of it. And it is easy to carry maps, and it is very easy to carry the maps. Sometimes we can keep in our pocket, sometimes paper map we can keep between the books and copies. So these are the difference between globes and maps. Now the different types of maps. First one is the physical map. Physical maps show the natural features like mountains, plateaus, hills, hill ranges, plains, rivers, lakes, seas and oceans, and all they are also known as the relief maps. Okay, the physical maps are also known as relief map because through the physical map we can show the different landforms, and different landforms are also called relief. So the physical map is also called relief maps. You can see in this map, this is the physical map. Different landforms can be shown. And the next is political map. Political map shows the cultural features like countries or states, districts, cities, towns and villages. So political map shows cultural features and physical map shows natural features. Political map shows cultural features like countries and states, districts, cities, towns and villages. See, this is the old map. This is the old political map of India given in the book, old map. Okay, now the next one is the, you can see in the political map, states and capitals are given. Now the next one is the thematic map. Thematic map shows specific information. Specific information, like a specific information means a single theme, like a distribution of rainfall, population, industries, crops, temperature, vegetation, roadways, railways, railway network, etc. So इन थीमेटिक मैप्स ओनली सिंगल थीम, सिर्फ एक ही चीज़ उसमें शो की जाती है. जैसे रेनफॉल है तो उसमें सिर्फ रेनफॉल ही शो होगी, पॉपुलेशन है तो इंडिया का पॉपुलेशन ही शो होगा. सो दैट मैप इज कॉल्ड थीमेटिक मैप्स. एंड द नेक्स्ट इज, you can see this map here is given, the title is given India wildlife. So in this map only the wildlife sanctuaries, here is given the index, you see the index, different park sanctuaries and different wildlife sanctuaries are given. You see this map. So when a single theme is shown in a map, that is called the thematic map. Next is cadastral map. Cadastral map shows, they are the village maps. Cadastral map means the village map. And in village map which shows the trees, fields, streams, settlement, village schools, temples, etc. You can see this map. Here is given the village. Here is given old school. Here is given the village pond. All these things. Okay. So in this video, what you studied? You studied about the meaning of map. Studied about the meaning of map. Difference between globe and map, and different types of map. See here about the large scale and small scale map I will explain afterward. And here topographic map, cadastral. Topographic map means when we use this map are used to find out the height of the place, and defense map are used by the army people, and revenue maps are used by the revenue officers to collect the revenue. Okay. In the next video or next class, we will study about the components of the map. Thank you. Have a nice day.